What's good, y'all? Akil here, back with another video, and your boy got some good news. I finally made some sales on Poshmark, and it's been a while since my last sale, maybe about 5 or 6 days since my actual last sale on Poshmark. And for me, Poshmark sales as a whole has been super slow ever since I want to say January. So for me, I'm just glad some items are finally starting to move. But overall, I think Poshmark is starting to make some changes over the last few months, and that's probably the reason why sales have started to slow down. Not to mention there's a ton of people using sharing services right now, and I'm still sharing my closet just about 3 to 4 times a day, so I'm really just not able to compete with a lot of those type of sellers. Not to mention my items are just more expensive now. So there's a lot of reasons as to why I think my sales have slowed down on Poshmark. For one, I'm just not putting as much energy as I used to, especially since my sales have really started to blow up on eBay. I'm just putting more energy into that. But drop a comment, let me know how your Poshmark sales are doing and if you're as consistent as you need to be, because with any platform you have to be consistent and put in the work. And for me, I know I'm not doing that with Poshmark anymore. So I'll show you guys what's sold on eBay and on Poshmark. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so first up we got a pair of these seersucker shorts from Cremieux, and I grabbed a bunch of these shorts from Dillard's when they had that liquidation sale. I still got a few of these shorts left, but this one was the first one that sold on Poshmark in a while, so I'm definitely happy about that. I think I spent maybe $2.50 on these shorts, and they sold for 20 bucks on Poshmark, so that was a really good sale for me. I'm just glad some stuff are finally starting to move on Poshmark, because as you guys know, I'm not putting that much energy into Poshmark anymore, and I'm still kind of battling with the idea of actually just letting my stuff sell out, or just continuing to sell on there and just list slowly but surely. We'll see what it's like with the Poshmark game. I know they've been making some changes and some improvements, so we'll see if I continue selling on that platform. Next up, we got a pair of hiking pants for women from the brand Patagonia, and Patagonia is a brand I used to sell a ton of. I actually got these when I was out in Santa Barbara. I would find Patagonia all the time, and these were just some, I believe these are capri hiking pants. These were sitting in my inventory for well over a year at this point, and I think that's because they were a women's size 0, which is definitely not I wouldn't say it's like one of the best sizes to sell. For me personally, I think larger sizes always sell best, so the size 0 probably was the reason why this one took a very long time to flip, but it is what it is. It finally did sell, and I think this was maybe 10 bucks, maybe 15. I'm not exactly sure how much I had it listed for, but I know I didn't have it listed for much because I had it listed for so long. So I'm just glad this is finally going out. Next up, we got a nice simple Adidas jersey going out. This is more like a workout shirt. I believe this is called the Taro jersey, and I grabbed these up from Marshall's for only 4 bucks a piece. I think I had like 5 or 6 of these in the inventory, and this is just the tag from this. It was for only 4 bucks. It was when Marshall's opened up and they had a bunch of stuff, red tag, clearance, just trying to clear stuff out. So I was telling you guys in the live yesterday, pushing clothes at this point is going to be kind of tough because every store is going to have huge sales. So most people will be able to buy whatever they need for really, really cheap prices right now. So selling clothing is going to be kind of tough. And this item sold on eBay for 20 bucks. So not a ton of profit here, but it did flip pretty quickly within about 2 weeks. So I try to keep in some stuff like this in the inventory that has potential to sell really fast, just so I can bring in some profit really quickly. And this one worked out just fine. Next up, we got this Rody XT home kit from the brand Delphi, and I picked this up from the thrift maybe a few months ago. This was actually supposed to get shipped out via Amazon, but I just decided to go ahead and list this on eBay instead, since this was sitting in my death pile for a very long time. So I just went ahead and listed this for 30 bucks, and it sold within about a week. So this was a very quick sale, even though I had it laying around for a very long time. So if you guys come across any of these type of things, I know a lot of older electronics is flying off the shelves right now, especially if you can get it brand new and sealed. So definitely be on the lookout for some of these type of stuff. Next up, we got a pair of Adidas, and these are the ZX Fluxes, and these are really dope in my opinion. These actually glow if you put up a flash towards it. They have that kind of iridescent glow, and I believe these sold for 55 bucks on eBay. And I picked these up from Marshall's as well when everything was red tagged, and I think these were like $16. So this was a decent amount of profit. So I'm gonna try to fit this in a padded flat rate envelope, but if not, I'll have to ship it out via pirate ship. Alright, y'all, so this is dope because these literally just sold, but I picked these up from Ross for only 20 bucks, and they sold today for $75. Now, I don't pick up a ton of football cleats. I only sell the ones that I know for sure sells for good profit, and I know it's tough selling football cleats because a lot of them, they just look a lot of them look very similar, and you will always find some in Ross, some for huge sizes, some for even $2 at some certain times. But these Flyknit ones are definitely the ones that I'm trying to pick up because these sell the fastest and for the best amount of profit. I'm usually getting just about 75 to as much as about 85 to 90 bucks for some of these football cleats, and this one sold for 75 within about 3 or 4 days. So this is definitely one of my favorite models to pick up, and this one I instantly gravitated towards it since it was that complete red colorway. So I know a lot of people would be interested in that. But as a whole, football cleats and baseball cleats, they're selling like crazy right now because outdoor sports is becoming to start back up across the country. So definitely be on the lookout for more of these like athletic wear type of things. And unfortunately, these are a little too big to fit in a padded flat rate envelope. So I'm just gonna ship this out via pirate ship to save some money on shipping. We got a pair of Adidas top 10 highs in this white and red colorway, and these are of course brand new in box. And I picked up a bunch of these in the inventory, and I still picked up even more a few days ago. So hopefully this will be one of my biggest sellers during the fourth quarter since I have so many of these in the inventory. But it's been a very steady seller for me so far. So I definitely wanted to keep more of these type of shoes in stock. I know a lot of people love these classic simple colorways of Adidas, so I always want to make sure I keep some of these in the inventory. And of course these will be shipped out via pirate ship since these are brand new in box, and that'll definitely help me save some money on shipping. And I just wanted to show you guys this random pickup really quickly. I just popped into Ross, and I'm going to Ross just about every single day now because they're restocking a ton of shoes basically every day. The shelves are kind of overflowing at this point. This is a pair of Ultra Boosts. I think these are 4.0s, and these were 50 bucks. If I wanted to flip these, I'll probably get maybe 120, maybe 110 for these, but I might keep these since these are in my size. And Ultra Boost is definitely one of my favorite shoes to rock. And usually I'm always one of those type of people that I sell just about everything, but it's always good to keep some comfortable shoes in the rotation. So let me know if you guys would flip these, if you would keep these. Drop a comment, let me know your guys' thoughts. But for me, I'm leaning on the fence about probably keeping these, so drop a comment and let me know. Alright y'all, that's all I got for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed that one, don't forget to hit the like button, and thanks again to everybody that tuned into my live show yesterday. The live shows are going to be every Thursday 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I'll go on there for just about an hour. That's where I get to answer a lot of you guys' questions, and yesterday's live show was really good, really engaged. I got a ton of solid questions. So like I said, I'll be on there just about an hour every Thursday. So if you guys want to tune in, make sure you check out the next live show, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
For the winner, cause you felt like you was losing. Only for the winner. Move just to keep from cooling. Like only for the winner, only for the winner, only for the winner. Boy, my heart is cold, and I'm too cool to sweat it. I should've never offered it. I'm tight and now I'm off this shit.